All right, let's continue our color wheel. I got a little cut off before. Sorry about that. As a reminder, let's work from dark to light when we're blending our colors. Just going to go in and do red, orange. So come down with a little bit of red. Okay, and then go ahead and do orange on top of that. A little bit more pressure. And what do you know? I got red, orange. Okay. We didn't do violet yet because we don't have a violet oil pastel, but that's okay because it just takes blue and red to make violet or purple, however you want to call it. Start with the darker color first. Go over with that. I will tell you, purple is one of the hardest colors to make. It always ends up looking brown somehow. Notice that mine doesn't look quite purplish. I have to check with my eye, so I think I needed a little bit more blue. And I can go in and kind of add that and then maybe come in with a little bit more red on top. Again, I'm using my oil pastels to just blend on top of each other and not use my finger. All right, blue-green is easy enough. A little bit of blue down because that's the darker color. And then a little bit of green on top. Alrighty. I think it needed a little bit more blue, to be honest, so that's okay. I can layer my colors, and there we go. That's better. Blue-violet means it's a bluish violet, so I'm going to remember this and just put more blue down to start with. So it looks more bluish, and then come down with some red. See how I do. Okay, that's pretty good. I want to add a little bit more blue on top just to blend them all together. And then with red violet, I know it needs to look more reddish, so I'll just ease up on the blue so that more red comes through on this one. So that hopefully makes sense. Yeah, there we go. A nice red violet-y color. Okay, now fill in some easy squares over here. So, ooh, my oil pastel is looking dirty, so I need to clean it off on my paper towel. Okay, primaries are red, blue, and yellow. Okay, and then my secondaries are made from my primary colors. So my secondary colors are green, orange, and violet. And I'm just going to do something real quick to show you. So green is made up of blue and yellow. And what's cool is, even though I already have a green oil pastel, I could still make green with just my blue and my yellow. So just to practice out, I'll put a little bit of blue down and then a little bit of yellow on top. And it turns green. Okay, my orange is made up of red and yellow. And I can make orange without even using the orange oil pastel. So I just put a little bit of red down. And a little yellow on top. And I've made orange. And then we just made violet, but let's just do it again. Okay. A bit of red. A little bit of blue. Okay, and I can make violet just right there just by blending. Okay, in our presentation, hopefully you follow along and you learn about warm colors and cool colors. As a reminder, warm colors are colors that are associated with sunlight and fire. So those are going to be our reds, our oranges, and our yellows. Okay, and then our cool colors are associated, they're cool because they're associated with things that are cold, like ice and water and nature and nighttime. Like, think about when you wake up in the morning and you go outside, maybe you step on the grass or something like that. I'll even use this one, why not? Like you step on the grass or you feel like a tree or leaves or something. If you pass by that, they're cold in the morning. They have that dew on them. I'll even put purple in there too, because purple is like nighttime and it's cold at night. Purple is also kind of a cool color. Okay, we'll fill in all this other stuff along with the presentation. So fill that in during class when we talk about colors. And start to get to notice how, the oil pastels feel in your hands. Okay, start to notice that if you layer them a lot, they create these like little bumps on the paper. Not bumps, but like little extra bits that kind of not peel off, but they kind of rub. They kind of accumulate the paper can only absorb so much oil pastel, and when it's